And I'm like, dude, how can a guy not control that conversation? Like, how can a guy not tell his woman, hey, listen, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm going to do, and you just have to deal with it? I feel like that's the part that's like killing me, is the responsibility. Like, there has to be mutual respect from both sides. Like, my girl would never do that because she knows I won't listen. And that comes down to boundaries. Most masculinity that's obviously decreased is just a lack of boundaries. I feel like men are becoming the woman in the relationship half the time.
All right, guys, we got Jason back on the show. It's been 2 years, man.
Yeah, bro,
long time. You doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Agency life?
Agency life. Yeah.
Nothing new?
Not much. I mean, I have a girlfriend now.
Whoa.
That's new.
When did that happen?
Moved in.
You met her in Miami or?
No, she was actually one of my clients. Weird
Whoa.
enough. Yeah. She was a client, and she was in my DM, and one of my salespeople like
Tried to close her?
No. He actually canceled her call. He canceled her call because she put in the form, like, we asked for your website URL, she put her email. And she put her email instead, so we thought it was a fake person, so we canceled it. And she went to my DMs, and I was like, damn, she's kind of hot. Like, we should probably take her call. And then he wound up closing her. And then I got on the first call, and I was just, like, hitting on her, to be honest. And then from there, I was like, all right, like, I'll do the rest of the coaching, but you should fly to Phoenix and hang out for a weekend.
Wow. And you moved her in that weekend?
No. She moved in like 4 months, 5 months.
Pretty quick.
Pretty quick, yeah. She was tired of St. Pete. So.
St. Pete, that's in Florida, right?
Yeah,
that's where all the old people are,
right? Right by Tampa. Yeah, St. Pete's a bunch of old-ass people.
Yeah, so she was like, get me out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone there's a hippie. They're like, you know, fucking got scarves on in the middle of the summer, like weird-ass people.
People go to Florida to retire.
Yeah.
You know, other than Miami, but I feel like Florida's got to be, if you broke it down by age, it's got to be one of the oldest states in the country, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Florida.
Miami's too fast for me, bro.
It's too materialistic for me.
Yeah. I feel it's
like, don't get me wrong. I like
BBLs,
yeah,
fake people, rented cars. I can't do it.
I mean, I like little materialism. Like, I got a nice car and watching shit, but like that, to make that your whole lifestyle is a bit too much for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, when you're in Miami, you constantly feel like you need to flex and outdo people.
Oh yeah.
So
it's just a dick measuring contest. Personally, bro.
Facts.
It's like valet at scale.
Yeah, I don't do the dick measuring thing anymore because there's always a bigger dude. Like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Even when you're a billionaire, what's the point?
Yeah, there's really no point.
There'll be another billionaire and one, and it's doing better than you. Like, it just never ends. Like, when you compare yourself on wealth.
Yeah, it's always another level.
Yeah. Like, I think it's motivational. Like, I like seeing people crush it, and I'll take inspiration from that, but I'm not like.
It's kind of like women too. Like, how bigger can your butt get? You know, like how bigger can your titties be? Like, let's just be real.
I don't like fake butts, dude. Fake boobs, fake butts. Nah, dude. They don't feel the same. They look weird if it's done cheaply, and it doesn't feel like it's you. Like, it feels
like I'm
fake.
staring at a fake painting. It's like this weird thing.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
Interesting.
Stop doing that shit, ladies. I like natural beauty, all natural. Who would have thought you would have had a girlfriend, bro?
Dude, to be honest, I didn't think so either. I was so focused on like the business and stuff, and I was like, how am I going to be able to hold down a girl? And then my mom was like, the reason why you can't hold down a woman is because you're dating women younger. And I was like, that's true. You know, like, at the time I was 27, now I'm 28, and like being 27, you attract the 23, 24-year-olds, and they're okay with doing that, you know, 3-4 year phase, even some of them 5, you know? And then my mom was like, you should date somebody older. Someone who's got their shit together, who kind of like is on the route of wanting to, you know, get settled down, maybe have some kids.
Yeah.
And she was 32. So I was like, damn, that's a little weird. But then it wound up working out. Like, it was cool. Like, she's really cool. She doesn't even look like she's 32. She looks way younger. She's a vegan nutritionist, so she like eats well. So her skin's good. Like, she looks like she's 25, 26.
Dang, that makes sense.
So I was like, shit, you're 32. That's wild. And she was divorced.
Shit.
So she was.
I don't know about that. With kids or without? That's
without,
important.
Without.
Okay.
Yeah. If it was with kids, bro, I would have dipped. Oh, no shot in hell.
I feel that.
Dude, if there's some kid running around my fucking house, dude, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you would have been a stepfather.
I would have punted that fucker. No shot.
Oh, my God. Yeah, kids would be a deal breaker for me if I was single. 100%.
Plus, you get all the responsibility. So the kid comes in, you're paying for all the food, you're doing all the shit, and you're like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah. Depending on the age of the kid, it could be, catastrophic for your lifestyle. Someone like you're probably traveling like 20 days out of the month, right?
Yeah, bro. I travel a lot with her, and like, we have a dog. You know, we're about to have a second dog, but like, you know, that's the flexibility of having someone watch it. Like, I don't mind using that Grover app or whatever
Rover,
people
yeah.
use, and people can just come to the house, you pre-vet them, all that jazz, and they can just watch the dog at your house. Like, I don't mind doing that.
Oh, so they go to your house.
Yeah, they stay at the house. Yeah, I got security cameras everywhere though, so if anybody
okay.
does some shit, yeah, it'll be caught. But like, yeah, it's fine with me. Like, the dog thing's good. People like to compare dogs to babies. I still don't see it. Like, dogs are not like babies at all. Like, dogs are pretty easy if you got some patience.
Super easy.
Like, the dog's gonna shit and piss all over the place regardless. You train it, you give it treats. Like, it's not a baby.
Way easier. I don't see the comparison. Baby is like you're not sleeping at night. You got to constantly worry about it. Dog.
Also, if you pick the wrong breed, you're screwed.
That's a good point, actually. You do have to do some research on that end.
Like, I see people get chihuahuas.
Hell
I'm
no.
like, first of all, those things are like basically adult bitches. And second, they have the worst tempers and they just bark like crazy. And they're overpriced. Like, no one wants that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. And some people pick dogs. Dude, I was talking to my girlfriend this morning about this. Some people pick dogs and they're ugly. Like, who signed up for the dog that's ugly?
Why would you want an ugly dog? That's like the total opposite purpose.
Like, I see some skinny dogs. You've probably seen these dogs that are like so freaking skinny, and then their face goes into like this pencil shape at the end.
Oh, are those Great Danes or?
Yeah, whatever they are, dude. They're the ugliest fucking dogs I've ever seen. Like, you're in your house, and you're like, that was a good decision.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it's not cute. I'm not excited to look at this dog.
The looks of a dog are very important. Not to be gay, but like, you want to look at like a cute dog, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I like Frenchies. I'll go Frenchies all day. But then people say, oh, well, they can't breathe correctly. I'm like, dude, who gives a shit? Like, it's cute, the snoring sounds and all that. Like, just
there's a nose procedure these days too.
Yeah, I had to do that on my last one.
Yeah.
It's like $1,000. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Stretch the nostril.
Some people get dogs they can't control, which is wild to me. Like, you ever see those videos of like a girl trying to walk a big ass breed and then it gets loose and attacks a dog?
Or the dogs that are in the backyards of people's houses, and as soon as you walk out your backyard, they bark.
Mailmen are terrified.
Annoying shit ever.
Yeah, mailmen get attacked by dogs like that and the barking. Yeah. Imagine having a neighbor that the dog's just barking all day.
Yeah. Fucking want to shoot it.
Oh my God.
Put it down.
You're gonna get animal control called on us. All right. Other than pets, other than the girl, what's new though? You still got a lot of clients at the agency?
Yeah, we grew.
Spent 140 million.
Well, that's what we've generated.
Generated.
150 million for clients, and we've spent like maybe about 35 to 40 million now on it.
Holy shit.
So it's been wild. Like, I've grown a lot over the last 2 years, not just financially, but like I feel like, and I could be crazy for saying this, but I feel like I'm definitely up there in like this Mount Rushmore of marketers.
You're recognizable at this point. I get your ad every fucking day, bro.
Okay,
like, I'm just keeping it real.
At least it
like,
works.
No, you're everywhere. Like you are, when you're seeing someone every day, like you're in their subconscious at that point.
And like I've, like we grew to 100 team members as of last month.
Holy shit.
And it's just like, dude, the agency life is definitely hard, bro. People who do that shit to make money online, like, God bless your soul. Because people run it as a biz op now. They're like, oh, run an agency, or like, what else do people call it? Oh, yeah, freelance, brand scaling, whatever the hell people call it. I'm like, dude, it's the hardest business to run because you got to deal with tons of people.
Yeah.
So if you don't have A players and you don't have good leadership, like, it's just tough all around.
I feel
and then you're dealing with like the shitty clients. You know, some clients are a pain in the ass.
Yep.
I had a guy this morning. He's like, I'm a sales leader. And we check your GHL and you don't call your leads in 5 minutes. I'm like, bro, how are you a fucking sales leader, but you don't call your leads in 5 minutes?
Mm.
And then he was complaining about stupid shit. He's like, oh, the show rates are low, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, you're not calling your leads. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, because people will forget they signed up for shit within 5 minutes, right?
And I'm like, bro, you're kind of a scam. Like, you put sales leader in your bio and then you're like not doing the thing that you pitch.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, this online space. That's what I've learned too. You want to talk about girlfriend dogs? I've learned that most people are literally full of shit in this online space. It's the funniest thing ever.
No, it is. I started the show with a lot of guys in the online space, as you know, like a lot of those entrepreneurs, and I've definitely pivoted away from most of it.
Yeah, like I got away from Andy and that shit show.
Yeah. Were you working with them?
Yeah, working with him, was promised all this stuff, dude. Like, he owes me 6 figures.
Damn.
Bro, I made that guy so much money.
Fuck.
And then they had an exodus. A bunch of people quit in the company. And I was just tired of working with people who sell air. I'm not doing this like, you know, and the people that he attracts are idiots, dude. They're like, they just pound their chest.
Yeah.
They pound their chest and they're full of protein. They're roid heads. Like, I don't know.
Shout out to today's sponsor, Quince. As the weather cools, I'm swapping in the pieces that actually gets the job done, that are warm, durable, and built to last. Quince delivers every time with wardrobe staples that'll carry you through the season. They have fall staples that you'll actually want to wear, like the 100% Mongolian cashmere for just $60. They also got classic fit denim and real leather and wool outerwear that looks sharp and holds up. By partnering directly with ethical factories and top artisans, Quince cuts out the middleman to deliver premium quality at half the cost of similar brands. They've really become a go-to across the board. You guys know how I love linen and how I've talked about it on previous episodes. I picked up some linen pants and they feel incredible. The quality is definitely noticeable compared to other brands. Layer up this fall with pieces that feel as good as they look. Go to quince.com/DSH for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. They're also available in Canada too.
Did he make you get a 6-pack to work with him?
No, he did not make me get a 6-pack. Dude, it's like, it's funny, man. Like, a lot of these guys post content. And I think that's why, like, I feel like I don't get as many views as I should.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I still get a good amount, but, like, I should get more. But I'm just not willing to say stupid shit I won't stand by.
Mm.
You know, it's like saying something like that on video where you're like, all my people need to have 6-packs. And I'm like, bro, if you actually say that, I went to the office. There's 5 people there that were fat. Like, I just don't. It's like, bro, if you're going to lie about something, like, you got to stand behind it. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like I won't get as many views as somebody else, because they're just willing to say shit that is just so bold that they know low-key behind closed doors they don't stand by.
I feel that. No, that's so true. You see that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I got out of the space, because I was having on like guys like him and like Ty Lopez and shit. But just, dude.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Bro.
Times have changed. I feel like those days were gone of the courses.
Yeah. And like now more than ever, dude, it's like people are worried about how they're marketing. Like more than ever, dude, we bootstrapped against like FTC lawyers and stuff like that to like get regulation, because I don't want to get hit for anything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't say nothing bold. I don't make crazy guarantees. You know, it's this thing of they're going after anybody with a pulse.
Yeah.
So it's definitely tough.
Yeah. If you're an agency owner, I'm sure they're going after the top ones,
Oh,
right?
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we've had our meetings and stuff, and I've gone through all the compliance and all that stuff, and like I've passed. But like, there's some things with my privacy policy terms are all things you got to tidy up, and
Yeah.
the way you say things, saying you versus you are, and you will and you can, like all these things that are like really important that they're gonna flag you for or something.
Dude, if they want to get you, they will. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. I think the average person I read online commits like 3 felonies a week or something.
Dude, I almost got in trouble in a video. I didn't know this. Burning a $100 bill is actually a crime.
It's a federal crime.
It's a federal crime.
Holy
I didn't know this. And I had a video where I was doing an offer. I was doing this thing where I was like, hey, if you have an email list of 2,000 people or more, I'll run your emails for the first month for $1. And in the ad, I burned like a real dollar bill. It wasn't prop money.
Yeah.
And like, I guess I got flagged for that.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh,
So they had an algorithm that saw it?
Yeah.
Holy
And then they brought it up in the meeting that we had with them. And they were like, hey, like, you can't burn federal money. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, I thought you could, because I've seen other people burn money, but then, like, dude, that was years ago where I didn't know what prop money was.
Yeah,
that
they probably
long
burned
ago.
prop money.
When I first started, I didn't know what prop money was. I just believed that all money was money.
Yeah.
I was naive and stupid and young. So I just assumed that it was real. So
That's nuts. I'm sure there's some law about using prop money in ads.
there definitely is. Yeah.
You know? Who knows? There's so many fucking laws, dude.
It's wild.
I remember the first lawsuit I ever dealt with, which fucking wrecked me, was TCPA.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
that one fucked me.
Isn't that the text messaging?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had it hooked up to my e-commerce store for abandoned carts. Oh my God. If that one went to court, because it's like $500 per text sent, something crazy like that, $500 per text sent, and I sent
God,
like
bro.
30,000. Yeah, it would have been
30,000.
would have been GG's, bro.
Dude, you would have been screwed.
Would have been GG's. Bankruptcy at 21 years old. Would have fucked me. There's all
Dude,
sorts
you
of
ran that store for a while.
Yeah, Jersey Champs. Yeah, that's how I got started.
Did you exit that?
No, I got an offer and I was too greedy. I got offered $3 million for it.
Oh, and you declined it?
Should have taken it. Yeah.
Do you still run it or no?
No, I let it
Okay.
die out. It was like barely generating anything because it was a lot of paid ads at the time. But
Yeah.
e-com's a good like way to learn a lot of skills though.
Oh hell yeah.
But I'm glad I started in that because I learned ads, I learned social media, influencer marketing, a bunch of shit.
It's all about skills, bro.
Yeah.
It's the game.
Where do you see the game now? You think it's AI, SaaS, or?
I think it's AI, but data based. So like people have their AI agents and stuff like that. That's just too easy to make. But if it's AI based data, like if you could pull competitor data with AI and then you sell data, I feel like that's gonna be like better. So stuff that's like more tech based.
I could see that.
And mostly B2B. Like B2C AI stuff that's like Sora with the videos, and you got like the AI, you got GPT obviously. You got the note takers, you got all these things that are B2C, but like they're big companies, but like at scale, dude, B2B data will always win.
I could see that.
Like data centers make more money than people think.
Because the margins are crazy.
Bro,
I buy a lot of data myself.
It's crazy.
Because I run a lot of cold email. I buy the craziest data I've been buying. I've never seen anyone talk about this. Is event attendee databases.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so like I'll buy.
See, they've sold that. See, when I've spoken at so many events, they sell that to the speakers.
Oh, they do.
So when I'm done at an event, we'll get thrown in an email thread where everybody's in there and they're just like, hey, if you want to buy the list, it's 2K, 3K.
Yeah.
And if you want us to send an SMS blast for you, it's X. And they do that as the upsell after you speak at an event.
Interesting.
I've been in so many of those threads, yeah.
Wow.
But you go in and buy it. That's smart.
Yeah, I guess someone's leaking them to this site. It's called like buyer contacts list or something.
Okay.
So Vegas has a ton of events, as you know. I'll buy a list. 500 people will show up to my networking event in Vegas. Just from that.
Badass.
Just from spending a couple $100
still
bucks.
Run those.
The events. It's been a while, but yeah, I could get 500 people in any major city without ads. That's just cold email.
Shit, bro.
Or buy the most I'll spend is I'll buy a database, but they're only a couple $100.
Yeah. Do you use OpenSend?
I use Instantly. I've heard of OpenSend.
Okay, but it still pulls the website visitor.
You could pull those too on Instantly.
Okay.
Yeah, those are good
It's
leads.
basically just like OpenSend. I actually just got Instantly last month. That's
It's pretty
badass.
solid, bro.
Dude, the open rates I'm getting are pretty good.
Bro, I'm getting 35% open rates.
That's a little bit over me. Yeah, that's good.
Well, I
though. Shit.
triple clean my list. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Shit.
because Instantly you clean it once there, but you should clean it before.
Mhm.
That'll get rid of some bad leads.
That's sick.
Yeah,
That's sick.
dude, cold email is underrated, bro. I don't know why not everyone's doing it.
I mean, to be honest, it's because they just don't think it works because it's cold.
Well, you need a good offer.
Yeah, the offer is important, but people truly think that if it has the word cold in it, it doesn't work as well.
Right.
Like cold email is great, but it kind of has like the name of it kind of puts it away.
It's got a bad reputation.
Yeah.
Because a bunch of cold emails that we get on a daily basis.
And also, people get sued a lot from cold email. If you don't have
Really?
a subscription from the email, you'll get like random demand letters to stop sending.
Yeah.
I've gotten a couple over cold emailing for the last like 12 months. I've
Yeah.
gotten like 2 demand letters to stop. And
If you get a Karen, yeah.
yeah, if you
That reports you. If you don't have to unsubscribe. Yeah. But that's just
yeah,
a
it's
Karen.
bullshit.
Yeah. That's what happened with me with the TCPA. Apparently I stressed his lifestyle from that text.
Oh wow.
And he ended up in the hospital from it. So I had to pay him for it.
Dude, it's crazy because like my girlfriend got a demand letter and she was freaking out to me. I guess something with her nutrition license. Someone sent a demand letter to have her stop marketing herself as like this legal nutritionist, but she has a license.
Yeah.
And they didn't know that. And they sent her a demand letter, bro. She freaked out. I was like, it's nothing serious. Like people don't realize that a demand letter is just like, it's just like getting a smack on the butt.
It's
when
like a
you were
cease and
kid, bro.
desist.
Yeah. It's like you can wipe your ass with a demand.
I remember the first season desist I got, my jaw dropped. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? And now they're like a joke,
Yeah, dude, it's funny.
Like people send fake season desist all the time.
Oh yeah, they'll just go on. Well, when we what do you want to call it? When we have clients who want to end relationships,
Yeah.
and they use cease and desist, they use AI, ChatGPT shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you don't have to go on ChatGPT. You could just be like, hey, listen, revoke the access to the ad accounts. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
But people do that stuff, and I'm like, fucking needy, dude.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
That's
I'm
another-
glad I don't
that's
have
a
to
whole
deal
nother
with
topic, dude.
too much customer service these days. E-commerce customer service was fucking insane. If you shipped it a couple days late, you were
Oh, bro, people would
getting
have
a charge
People would
back.
have a fucking seizure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nuts.
That's another thing. I feel like the world is like headed in a weird direction, dude.
It seems
Did you
very
see about Black Friday? 96% of the money spent was financed.
What?
96% of the money in Black Friday was financed.
That
That means
sounds hot.
Klarna, Affirm, all this other shit. It was all financed.
What if those companies go under?
Dude, I don't know. Klarna had a huge problem. They were like $80 million in debt because they were, that's why you have financing companies like Easy. And Easy, if they don't make their first 3 payments, they take all the money from you, which sucks. So if you're a business owner and you let people use Easy or Ease, it's called EAZE. If you sell like a 10K package and 3 months go by and they miss the 3rd payment, you might have serviced them for 3 months and they got to take all the money from you because the person didn't pay it.
I would never use that.
Bro, it's crazy. People use it and they get scraped.
Damn.
But it's instant approvals. Instant approvals, everyone gets approved. It could be 40% APR for all the hell we care, but people will get instantly approved.
That's crazy.
And I think that, like, dude, money is this thing now where people think they can get more of it, but they don't know how to handle the money that they have. And then on top of it, they use financing to buy things they don't actually need and they can't afford. And now people are more mentally ill than ever. Like, I'm in this weird place in my life right now where I'm just like, I just want peace and silence.
Yeah. As I get older, I'm the same way.
And people are just fucking insane, dude. Absolutely insane. They complain about shit that no one can control. They complain about things that no one gives a fuck about. They expect you to listen. And then at the same time, like, they don't even do the things that they're preaching to other people. It's like the craziest shit, dude. It's like a weird world that we live in.
Yeah, that's a deadly combo, to not only be broke, but also to be hateful. I feel like that's a deadly combo.
That's like most people who do politics, dude. Like, that's just it. Like, I'm not big into politics, but like, there was a study done, okay? And the people who go to those like events where you hold up the signs,
the rallies,
okay? Like, they polled all the voters and all the social security numbers and all that shit, and they found that over 70% of them were living paycheck to paycheck.
Jesus.
And I'm like, that's probably why. Because you're going to shit like that.
And they think the government will stop that. Like, they have any control over that.
Yeah.
Like,
it's wild.
You and I are going to make money under any president. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, like, I had no problem with Obama. I had no problem with fucking Trump. I had no problem with Biden. I had no problem with none of these people. Like, yeah, was Biden smart? No, bro, he couldn't even fucking walk. But, like, you know, it's just this thing where I don't really care who the president is. The only thing I care about is foreign policy. I feel like that's the only important thing that people should talk about is like, hey, you know, what's going on in these countries? And are we going to get bombed? Like, what are we doing? What are we saying? What are we not making pardons with? Like, how do we react to things? You know, I don't know if this happened a couple days ago, but one of my sales guys said that Lebanon just got bombed.
What?
So I was like, damn, Israel bombed Lebanon.
Holy
and
shit.
I went on Google and I saw it and I was like, oh shit. And it's like, I don't know, dude, all this shit's going on over there. And I'm just like, I hope nothing just randomly gets spiked off.
Yeah.
That's my only worry. Financing aside, money aside, capitalism aside, I only care about foreign policy. It's the only thing that I read about because that's actually like important stuff.
Yeah, I can see it, especially if you got family overseas and stuff. Yeah. I was listening to a show yesterday. They were saying because America spends so much on our military that if there were no wars, we would just be losing so much money. So we pretty much have to be in a perpetual state of war. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, same with the medical system. If we were just to like actually start helping people.
And that's the thing, dude, is that we got rid of the draft years ago. But if something were to ever happen again, like a World War, III, like, bro, it's going to be a draft.
Yeah. We're in the age range, too.
And that's why you got all these people in the Army and the Navy that are doing all these recruitment fairs because they're struggling to find people.
Kids don't want to join.
And plus, dude, the health benefits are trash.
Terrible.
No one wants to be a part of the VA. It's trash.
I would never. Like, my dad was in the Navy, and he wanted me to join, but I would never want it for my kids.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no. When you look into the corruption there, fuck no. No part of that.
And the pay's not enough.
It's like
the healthcare afterward is shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, who's winning? Nobody.
Yeah. Have fun with that. You think there's a lack of masculinity in today's world?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think that people don't take on their own obligations. I feel like, like being silent is better than lying. I feel like most people just won't shut the fuck up. Just deal with what they got to deal with.
Yeah, I'd rather have someone silent than someone lying to me. That's a good point.
Like, that's been my biggest principle recently. Like, I used to be a lot more loud. Like, you probably know me for years now. I used to be loud as fuck.
You've taken a step back, I could tell.
And now I'm just like, I'm just silently chirping. I'm just like, it's this thing where, when I look at like guys in relationships and I had one of my friends and I wanted him to come to Vegas this week. And he was like, yeah, dude, my girl heard the word Vegas and she said no. And I'm like, listen, bro, like I have a girlfriend. We're not going to strip clubs. Okay. We're not, snorting coke. We're not doing stupid shit. Okay, we're just hanging out as boys. We might gamble. We might go to a cigar lounge. Maybe do hookah. You know, things that adults do, not children. And I'm like, dude, how can a guy not control that conversation? Like, how can a guy not tell his woman, hey, listen, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm going to do, and you just have to deal with it? I feel like that's the part that's like killing me, is the responsibility. Like, there has to be mutual respect from both sides. Like, my girl would never do that because she knows I won't listen. And that comes down to boundaries.
Yeah.
Most masculinity that's obviously decreased is just a lack of boundaries. I feel like men are becoming the woman in the relationship half the time. It's crazy.
I agree.
And it's this thing of like, if you want to be this big business owner or you want to make more money, you got to be a leader. If you can't lead your woman to trust you and understand you, how are you going to lead the life that you want?
Yeah.
No one's going to follow you. So now it's this thing of, okay, well, now other people don't trust you and your own girl doesn't trust you. So now we're already fucked. Like, there's just, and then you want to have kids. And that's the thing when people have kids, and I look at them and I'm like, dude, you make 40 grand a year and you're having kids. Why? That kid's going to be fucked, dude. Like, that kid's fucked. That kid's going to eat Perkins. That kid's going to get the discount rack at Staples. Like, this kid's fucking screwed. And they have it because the way we do one thing is the way we do another. You make 40 grand a year. That's why you didn't wear a condom, because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
And you picked the wrong woman. The woman only chose you because that's also that's also a low valued woman. Oh, I need attention. I need sex. I need this. So then they pick the dude who gives it to them, even though he's a dumbass. And she likes it because she knows she can control him because he's a low value dude. So now she's telling him where he should be, what friends he should hang out with, what time he should be home by, what trips he can't go on. And she's just basically, grabbing him by the dick. It's like a rope. Just toss him around.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't see it.
Yeah. It's hard to argue with your point there, but I know the cost of living is different in every state, but what income level, like, overall would you say you need to be at before you start having kids?
I would say household income of $120,000 a year.
Okay, that's pretty fair. So
That's pretty fair.
60K each if they're both working.
10 grand a month. Your mortgage is going to be about 3 to 4 in a decent sized home. Your cars are about $600 a month. Insurance, $750 a month each. Like, you could afford to have that $2,000 to $3,000 a month as like that nest egg to take care of children.
Yeah.
If you look at the lifetime value of a kid, it costs $400 grand to raise a kid.
And that's today's.
That was years ago. It's probably more now. It might be close to $600 grand now.
Yeah.
So you got to look at that and say, all right, $600 grand. The kid's got to be 18. He's out of the house. Most kids don't leave at 18.
Not these days.
Not these days. They stay at home
Till like
because
25.
the parents don't have enough money to relocate. So now the parents have the same home, same hometown, same childhood. Kid stays there. I got a friend. I swear, if Josh is listening to this, I still can't stand it. He makes 50 grand a month, still lives at fucking home.
Why?
And I'm like, bro, you have a girlfriend now. You want to get married, move out. Like, this shit's crazy, bro.
That's unacceptable.
And then his business isn't growing because I'm like, bro, because you don't take on responsibility. You don't collide at responsibility.
Yeah, unless he's staying home for a good reason, like health issues or something for his parents.
He's just fucking staying home. He's like, my family needs you. I'm like, bro, you'd be better off if you were actually out of the house. So now your parents can actually have their privacy. I'm sitting there at 25. If I'm him, I'm like, dude, my parents want to run around the house and have sex.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I staying in the house? Like, why am I there? That's creepy. Now I'm pissing the parents off.
Yeah.
So weird.
When I moved out, it was the most explosive growth phase of my life.
Oh, yeah. You finally know what it feels like to sign up for health insurance on your own and do all these things and get a blood test on your own and all this shit that people, like, they run away from. It's like, it was exciting for me to move out.
Yeah, same
Like,
here.
going to the grocery store for the first time on my own was hilarious. Funny as shit.
No parental supervision at Whole Foods.
Dude, it was crazy, bro. I got the cart. I was like, I get to pick whatever I want. When I was younger, my parents didn't have a lot of money. So I was limited to what I could grab. Hey, you want a box of Gushers, you want this, you want a fruit roll up. No, pick one.
Yeah, that's relatable for sure.
It's crazy, bro.
You moved out at 25, though?
I moved out at 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty young.
So 19, I moved out. I went to
College.
Orlando. Yes, I was in college. I went to Mount St. Mary, New York. I did business school, and then I moved out, and I started doing the agency thing.
Yeah.
Then I started pitching like local businesses, free trials and stuff like that. And that's how I got off the ground. And then I was making like $3 grand a month, had $700 a month that I could use for rent.
Mm-hmm.
That was just how I did the math in my head. I found a place in Orlando and I found a room there in a college house, and it was $750 a month, and I just moved in, and that was it. And then my life started, and it was scary as shit. But dude, I felt a lot of like weight off my shoulders because no one was like. Here's the thing about living at home too is that when you're at home and your parents are staring at you every single day, you have such a high expectation of what you should deliver on. You know, like you go home and you might have a job and your parents are staring at you going, oh, you're still working there. You got to make more money. You got to make more money. And your parents are always in your face teasing you or saying things. And I just wanted to be miles and miles away to focus on shit. And I feel like most people are distracted. Like, yeah, the phone's distracting as it is, but like societal pressures make it even fucking worse. So I was just like, hey, if I get out of the house and I don't have any friends in Florida, I had 0 friends in Orlando. I had no fucking clue who these people were I was living with. I didn't even do no background checks. I just moved in. I don't know who the hell I was moving in with. And they were nice people, you know, and it wound up working out. But I was like, if I'm alone by myself, there's no way I can lose if I don't get distracted. So that's what I did. I just sacrificed a couple years of my life, and I was very introverted. Oh, my God, bro. I would get shaky around people. I wouldn't do shit. I wouldn't talk. I wouldn't speak up.
Yeah.
And I got over that after being a marketer and doing video ads and all that jazz. You just get over it at some point. But like, I didn't want to have to keep coming home to my parents saying, oh, how much you making now? Blah, 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 in my face all the time. Right? I just have the distance.
Yeah.
Sometimes distance solves a lot of things. Not just moved out of the house. It's also about relationships. Like,
yeah.
Distance solves a lot of shit.
Helps me with my parents too, to be honest. Distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it gives both parties time to like reflect on everything, right?
And also now it's like you cherish the time more.
Yeah. There's actually a crazy graph. Like when you move out of your house, someone like documented this, like how many times do you see your parents after that? And it's under 100.
Yeah.
Because you only see them for holidays. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There was a video I saw where the guy was saying if I have 10 years left of my life, I see my parents twice a year. I only have 20 more visits with my parents.
Exactly. Because our parents are in their 60s
stat,
now.
bro.
You know what I mean?
I see my parents about 3 times a year. So, like,
yeah, same.
That's a scary stat, bro.
Yeah, but if you do the math, like, our parents are in their 60s, so maybe 20, 30 years, 3 times a year, that's under 100 times.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's actually a mind fuck.
Yeah.
It makes me feel a little sad.
Yeah, it is upsetting for sure when you put it that way. But, so, you moved out at 19, became a millionaire at 25.
25, yeah.
Pretty young.
Yeah.
Shit changed from there?
Yeah, I started to not be so attached to like materialistic stuff though. I went through that phase, bro.
Everyone does.
Yeah. Everybody does. You buy shit, you get a car, you do some stupid stuff, and then I realized like, dude, it's all a means to an end. Like a car is a car, a house is a house, and there's means of what you're willing to spend money on and not. You know, like, what do you want to call it? Like when I first got my house in Arizona, I remember posting a video about it, and some dude commented, he's like, why didn't you buy a bigger house? And I'm like, because I didn't want a $20,000 a month mortgage, bro. And you have to realize too, like, there's a different phase. Like when you're going this huge thing, you're trying to buy all this crazy shit. Like, dude, it's actually like a lot of debt.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of stupid debt.
A house is one of the worst investments you can make.
It is, and I'm starting to see that.
When you live in it is what I mean. When you're investing in it, it's different. But.
Yeah. On the real estate side, investment-wise, it's fine. But like for my personal home that I have, worst investment I ever did.
100%.
Bro, $200,000 to get in, and fucking just like I pay $8,600 a month for my mortgage.
I just paid $250 to fix my gate. I just paid $350 for an ant exterminator. My landscaper just got his monthly check of $600. It's like shit, just nonstop expenses. You know,
it's crazy. And you buy land that you really don't own.
You don't own it, yeah.
Yeah.
You actually don't own it.
Like you're renting it for 30 years. And then even if, I believe you don't pay your taxes, they can just take it back.
Yep. Yeah.
So it's like you really don't own shit.
No, you don't own shit.
You're really just renting, but you don't have to move once a year.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
And now there's a 50-year mortgage. So you're pretty much there your whole life if you're in the system.
Bro, that's the thing I saw. And I was like, 50-year mortgage, even if my payment's $600 less, I'm so fucked.
Yeah, you're going to be dead.
Dude, like, what is going on?
50 years.
$600 a month I'll save if the rates stay the same.
No, that shit's nuts, bro. Someone like us, like, we need to be moving every 5 years, expanding our network, like 50 years in one.
Yeah, I don't see myself living in Phoenix more than 5 years.
Yeah, same with Vegas. Probably 5 years here.
And the sad part with me, dude, is that I love New York, but the politics there, bro, I can't
especially
do
now?
It.
Fuck.
Oh, my God. I would love to live there, but dude, like it's nice at night. Like the nightlife, the nightlife is nice. The comedy clubs are nice. The people are cool, but the taxes and the politics suck there.
Yeah,
and that's the part that would kill it, bro.
New
Like,
Yorkers.
San Diego's dope. I've liked going to San Diego, but also people there just like New York, man. Psycho shit.
Yeah. No,
Psycho.
I can't even walk the streets in San Diego. I'm dead ass. I
Wild.
went there last Christmas. I did not feel safe there.
Dude, it's weird there. There's a lot of homeless people there now.
Dude, there was more homeless there than non-homeless when I went.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Los Angeles is terrible now.
Yeah. Notice a common theme with these cities? Liberal ran.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Oh, it's terrible.
I used to not give a shit about politics, but like when it comes to living somewhere, I feel like it does matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And also, dude, like I pulled myself out of most like client facing interactions because of like the whole pronoun thing. Like having to address things.
Yeah, you would get
and-
sued if you called them.
Bro, I'm just like, dude, I don't know, man. You're just a person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing all
I'm
this
glad
stuff.
that didn't catch full steam. It was hot for a while. I feel like it's died off.
Yeah, I was on a group demo. I ran group demos for a Black Friday offer, and there was a girl in there. Joins the group demo. And I'm like, hey, Anastasia, nice to meet you. She's like, no, it's she, her. And I'm like, bro, your fucking name is Anastasia. Anastasia, whatever the hell you say it is. Some long-ass name no one ever fucking gave a kid. I mean, and I was just like, okay. And then, it's just weird, man. It makes shit awkward.
Yeah.
And it just shows you how mentally lost people are, bro. I feel bad.
How far we've gone, right?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like we kind of did it to ourselves
We are
Unfortunately.
the product of our environment. I think that's what they say.
and our addictions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did do this to ourselves.
Because I think it starts with the parents. The parents have a lack of attention on the children. And because the kids lack attention, the kids seek attention somewhere else.
Right.
And it's usually it's either
Video games.
video games, drugs, or it is protected sex
Yeah.
or something rebellious that doesn't serve the world. And it's like, I don't know, dude, it's crazy, bro.
That was definitely me though, for real. Like growing up in a divorced household, I felt like I wasn't getting attention and my mom was always working and shit. So it easily could have gone bad. I did have a weird weed phase and party phase, but I could
Everybody
see
has that, bro. I
Yeah,
did the
yeah.
same thing. I did the bottle services and all that
yeah,
stuff
the
for, like,
tables.
2 years, and then I realized how stupid it was to spend $3,000 for a couple hours to get
And that's a
absolutely
cheap
nothing.
table, $3,000, yeah.
Cheap table, yeah.
Usually they're like these days they're like 5 to 10, right? It's crazy. Just for like 2 bottles. 2 bottles and girls that don't
And it's
give a shit
crazy
about
how all the things that I used to like, I don't like anymore in a very short span of time.
Mm.
I used to enjoy those things. I thought they were fun.
it. No.
And then you realize after, a long period of time, it's like such a fucking waste. It's terrible.
Yeah, because they're just preying on your need for attention.
Yeah.
Once you got a girl, there's no point going to clubs anymore.
Yeah, zero chance.
know.
Yeah, zero.
You'll never catch me in there. Plus, that's how you get caught slipping and shit too.
Yeah.
You know. All right, this will be a fun segment. Overrated or underrated? I'll just say a name
Okay.
or topic.
Okay.
So overrated, underrated. Grant Cardone.
Ooh. I'll say underrated because people hate on him a lot, but they don't realize that like I've been internally in that business because I've bought some of the most expensive programs that they have. Like I'm on the $400,000 program that they have,
Yeah.
and dude, they run a real operation. Like culture's great. It's not a scam. People hate on his shit. Very underrated.
Okay.
The guy knows what he's doing.
Alex Hormozy.
Overrated.
Why?
Because all the stuff is free and it's more of a okay, here's the thing. I like his knowledge. The stuff he says is smart, but it's already on YouTube. It's already out there. Like we already knew the kinds of offers, we already know how to sell, like all these things are out there. He's just someone who's willing to give it away all for free. And then when he did the book launch recently, this was the one thing I didn't like. He did the book launch and it was like the upsell was the $6,000 donation.
Yeah.
I bought it. And then I get to the email and it's like, all right, you have to hand out the 200 bucks. And I'm like, bro, I thought you were giving it away to kids in like Africa and stuff. That's what I thought. I thought I was buying the books to get it given out. But now I got to do it. I'm like, dude, no, I'm not fucking doing this shit.
Oh, so he shipped you $200.
No, he doesn't ship them to you. They're just in the air and you have a code.
What?
So he's like, hey, here's your 200 books in an email. If they go to checkout and use the code Wojo, they can grab their book for free.
Oh.
So I had to go online and give the books out. I'm not doing that. That's too much fucking work.
Jeez.
I paid $6,000 because I thought it was going towards a cause. I thought it was going towards a charity.
Yeah, like a write-off for you.
And then, yeah, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, to be honest, because that was sold improperly. That's not what the offer was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wes Watson.
Overrated. Bro, the guy's fucking psychotic, dude.
I'm sure you ran into him in Miami when you were there.
Dude, the guy's psychotic. Yeah, like he's just a roid head, gym head. It's this thing where it's like, I don't want to buy from somebody who looks like that, who acts like that. You know, he's taking videos of him at the club with all these different women. I'm like, bro, that's not what a leader does. That's what a cheater does. So if he cheats in that part, I was like, where else is he cheating?
That's why I don't work with cheaters.
Yeah, and it's also this thing of like, dude, you're in prison once. Why would we buy from you again?
Yeah.
If you're in prison once, likelihood is you're probably gonna do some stupid shit again.
I mean, he might go back.
Yeah, and now it's the programs and the stupid promises and all this crap, dude.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Podcasts, overrated or underrated?
Underrated, for sure. Yeah,
You're not just saying that because I'm a podcast?
No, I like doing these. Dude, every time I do a podcast, like, we just get an influx of, like, clientele that will come from it. Like,
That's
I
dope.
can't stress to you enough, dude. Every single podcast I've done over the last 12 months, my sales team will tell me, 3 people this week told me that they were on this and they're sold.
Wow.
And I'm like, it's underrated.
I think because it's a long form
Yes.
content.
And it's hard for people to talk for this long and actually have good intellect. Most people can just like sit behind a computer and do all their nerd shit, but you gotta have good intellect to like talk to people, look them in the eyes, you know, have good body language, like not be an absolute fucking creep. But
100%.
yeah,
Drop shipping.
overrated.
Agreed.
That's been so squeezed. It's been squeezed to fucking death. Like, people now are trying to use this angle of now it's Amazon and I'm like, dude, the gig's over. Like, Chinese tariffs are making it hard. The margins are small. It's like what you did in the beginning to do, you know, to build skills.
Yeah.
I think it's smart to learn the model, but to depend my whole life on it, no.
Well, back then in like 2015, it actually was profitable too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Facebook ads were so goddamn cheap back then.
Yeah.
Now the costs are like 9 times higher to run the same ad.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's tougher and, you know, COGS went up, payrolls up, the warehouses charge you more for fulfillment. You're getting scraped.
Tariffs, yeah.
And the margins are less than 10% now on most drop shipping.
Yeah, you're
What I've
toast.
seen. Yeah.
College degrees.
Overrated. Yeah, no chance I would ever do college again. Oh
You got
my
100
God.
employees. Have you ever asked them for their degree?
Bro, we don't even look for that. Our biggest indicator actually is how long you worked at your previous job.
Really?
If you couldn't stay at your last position for more than 3 years, it means you're a hopper.
Ah.
That's one of our biggest indicators of a red flag. So if you hop too much, we know you're shit.
That's an interesting perspective, actually.
So we look at that first, and then we're like, hey, you know, you have a decent resume, shoot us a Loom video, and then we go through qualification from there. But, like, that's one of our biggest red flags. Is if they have 4 jobs on the resume over the last 6 years, I'm like, they're a hopper.
Yeah.
We want people who want to be here for 3+ years, minimum.
Crypto.
Crypto, overrated.
You think it's overrated?
Bro, I'm not into it at all. Well, I mean, I'm saying overrated because I'm not in it.
You're late.
I'm late.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not really into that. I've taken crypto for payments. It was the most confusing shit of my life. Someone was like, yo, pull your secret key. I'm like, out of my ass? Like, where's the secret key at? Like, what is this thing, bro? So, I've dived into it. Like, I don't have a lot of money. I got maybe 30 grand in crypto. Nothing nuts. I just let it sit in like Solana. So I don't know if that's a smart choice. I figured I'd dabble with it a little bit, but like, it's not this thing where, I don't know, dude. Like, I still feel like it's unsafe as fuck.
So statistically, you're not wrong. I think 90-something% of people lose money in crypto and stocks. So.
Well, I mean, like security wise.
Well, security wise, if you lose your keys, you're fucked.
Yeah, you lose your key.
Which a lot of people lose.
But like, you can't lose your social security number. So the banking system's still like decently safe.
Yeah, I guess.
Somewhat.
I guess
mean,
they can freeze
But
you.
now they don't give you your cash when you want it.
Right.
That's the only
If
problem.
you want
with
over
that.
10K, good
Yeah.
luck.
So there's pros and cons to everything. I mean, for me, I don't know enough about it, so I'm not gonna say something I don't know anything about. But if I was looking for my perspective, I would say overrated.
Yeah.
But yeah.
U.S. dollar.
Damn.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I would say overrated too.
I would say so too.
Yeah.
Most people won't
I feel like once you get money, then you use it to deploy to build real wealth. That's like real estate, buying businesses, getting extra cash flow. Like, that's the real game.
Yeah.
But only depending on the value of the U.S. dollar versus other currencies is not a good play.
Not at all.
No.
Because obviously it'll stack up well in that regard, but it's still losing money if you just hold U.S. dollars in your bank account.
Yeah. It loses.
You're losing a ton of money. I think I just saw this last week, which is fucking crazy, but 10% of Americans are now millionaires. So
It's actually a lot.
yeah, so being a millionaire now isn't even like that.
It's not even that deep.
Yeah, like that's 10% of people.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy? 10% of adults.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I used to think it was cool being a millionaire, but like now I realize deca-millionaire
Yeah, Deca.
is where you need to be. Like that's probably like 1%, if I had to guess.
It's gotta be.
But like growing up, I'm sure our parents, if they saw a millionaire, that'd be like, holy shit. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, dude, I thought that shit was like, you can't even touch it.
Yeah. But now 10% of
Million
people, bro.
bucks. I was like, God damn.
Fucking inflation. Do you have like financial goals or you're kind of just chilling at this point?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not a Deca millionaire yet. I'm close, but I would like to have that amount of money like saved to be like, okay, like I can chill a little bit.
I'm the same way. I like technically I am with equities, but I don't count that as net worth like most people do.
Like, I would need cash in the bank.
I need a liquid either in crypto, cash, or like something I could easily sell for cash instantly. Like a business you can't sell tomorrow. Even though
I could exit my agency, but I just wouldn't get as much because my face is on it. So that's what we're doing with the team right now is we're trying to put them in ads so I can pull myself out.
Smart. What multiples do agencies get?
About a 3.
It's not bad.
About
3x revenue or profit?
Yeah.
Revenue?
No, 3x profit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So not as much.
Yeah. I mean, shit, if you're doing a couple million, that could be an 8-figure exit.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to exit right now, I'd probably get like 15 to 20-ish.
That's solid.
So not terrible.
You could be set for life if you put that in the right place.
But I just like it.
I don't think I'll ever retire.
Yeah, dude, I like the hustle.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't.
I enjoy having something to do. I'm too young to stop. Like, I would be fucking bored, bro. What am I gonna do? Play Call of Duty all day? Like, I have to have something to do.
You play any video games?
Yeah, Call of Duty for sure.
The new one or?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually like the new one. Black Ops 7 is actually really good. The other ones were dog shit.
Yeah.
And I see all these other videos of people reminiscing about Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3. Like, dude, those were OG games. And through all the refinement and the modernness, they fucking ruined Call of Duty. It used to be so good. There's only about 100,000 players active online at the same time. You look at Arc Raiders in Fortnite, there's 4 times the amount of people. So
Fortnite
Call
has
of
a
Duty's
million.
died. Yeah. Call of Duty has died.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because I like the game. It's got a lot of structure, nice graphics. It's a good franchise, but they gotta go back to the old days. Like, dude, Black Ops 2 was so good. Oh my god. It was so good.
That's the best one?
Bro, by far. Black Ops 2 is the best one ever. Like, Modern Warfare 2, people like Modern Warfare 2 because of the intervention and the sniping, which I agree. It started the trick shotting and phase and optic and all that stuff. Good viability. But gameplay-wise, I hated the fucking noob tubes in Modern Warfare 2. Like, Black Ops 2 was the most structured, modern, like, good game.
It was
and
balanced.
it had a lot of competitiveness.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm a huge gamer. I attribute not a lot of my success, but like I learned a lot of valuable skills from gaming, bro.
Driving is the #1 skill that people will learn from video games.
Really?
So people who play more video games have less car accidents because you have better reaction time.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I've never been in an accident.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood, yeah. Knock on wood, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I have such good reaction time, bro. It's fucking insane.
My reaction time is fucking crazy.
Bro, it's so good, and it's because of the video games.
It makes sense, because in shooters, you got to react super fast when you get shot. Wow.
Short, small, important decisions.
I think that's why I'm good at basketball, too. Like, I get a lot of steals. I think it's from video games. Because I'm not athletic. I'm fucking white and Asian, but like, my reaction speed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I lead the league in steals.
Yeah.
It's great.
Reaction, dude, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's important.
I was like top 1,000 in you'd probably never heard of this game, Combat Arms.
No.
I'm a PC gamer.
Oh. Okay.
So it's a first person
you're on
shooter.
Steam then.
Yeah.
Okay.
They call them sweaty these days. I'm a sweat in Fortnite. I'm top 1,000 in Fortnite, bro.
Top 1,000?
In no build, yeah.
No build. I like no build more than build. I can't stand the
I can't
building,
do build.
bro. It's so fucking stupid.
I can't stand it.
If someone's got like they're building this big ass house to the sky, like I'm not even gonna fucking follow you up there. Like
To me, I consider no build more skill, which is a hot take, but like it's mainly based off your aim.
Oh yeah, dude. If you can't aim, you shouldn't be playing a shooter game anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. So for me, I find it more skillful.
With the building, I feel like sometimes I'm shooting and the wood is blocking, and I'm like, bro, fuck this wood.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to shoot you.
We sound like such boomers right now. Yeah, I don't fuck with the builds, bro. Fortnite's been a game changer though. I can't believe they're still like pretty much the top dog after.
Well, they just came out with a new map.
Yes, they just did Simpsons and then they just did a new map. I think that's why they keep updating, so it keeps people playing.
It's like the iPhone, bro. Just keep one new thing a year and people will just fucking keep crawling.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be that big, bro.
No.
The iPhone, you get just one extra camera, whatever the hell they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same shit.
They slightly improve the camera, and people get so hyped to wait in line for 4 hours.
Like, look at the zoom in. I'm like, bro, it's the same shit last year, just like maybe 0.2x better. Like,
Facts, dude. Any beef and drama for you lately? I know the viral one was the Penguins one back in the day, but
yeah, the Penguin one was intense.
did you make up with him ever?
No.
No?
I think that shit is so crazy, bro. And it's funny because the whole fitness beef, like, dude, it's funny, man, because I still think it's true.
You went after the gym rats, right?
Like, it's this thing where, you know, it's kind of the people that Andy attracted. All the pound your chest, roid protein head people. They're always the most annoying.
Mm.
And they just yell to get what they want. With the gym, it's like, with the gym for me, everybody always says to me, dude, do it for your health. I'm like, bro, I get my blood tests. I do my stuff. I'm not fat. I eat well. I don't drink like a psychopath. Like, I'm good. And I see people who have these whole morning routines with the gym. And I'm like, bro, who the fuck is going to do all this? Wake up at 6, get the shake thing, get the protein powder. You get to the gym by 7. Let's be real. Like, the whole morning routine thing, if somebody who is not making money goes to the gym, if you just cut the gym out for like 6 months, you would make all that time back and you would make more money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and I still exercise. And the funny thing is that I put a gym in my house. Like, I put a whole basketball court in the backyard. I do cardio. I work out. I do small stuff, but I don't post about it. I don't go to the gym and take a picture of my fucking abs. I don't even have any, but like, I don't do that stuff.
I've never posted me at the gym.
A lot of it's validation for me. It's outside external validation that I think is for insecure people.
It's insecurity, yeah. When I was younger, I used to post at the gym. Like,
and also for me, it's like, I don't have an Equinox near me.
Yeah.
That's the only gym that I would go to because it's more money.
I go to Lifetime out here.
Yeah, Lifetime's nice.
Yeah.
But these $30 gyms, I'm like, bro, I'm not waking up in the morning for a $30 gym. It's not worth my fucking time.
No, I used to go to one in Vegas, and I never felt safe there, dude. There was actually a fucking shooting at it.
What?
Like a year later in Vegas, yeah. LVAC. Jeez. So yeah, just something about the energy. Like, you want to put yourself in the right rooms, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I pay for Lifetime, not for the fucking gym. Yeah. I want to be around cool people.
That's badass.
Yeah. People go to the gym, $30 a month gym, and talk to people there. Like, it's like infecting their mind, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. And then like the stuff with I don't know, with the backlash that happened with the video. We lost a couple of clients from the video because they were fitness trainers. I'm like, well, of course.
Yeah.
It makes sense. But I still stand by it. I'm not afraid to say it. I think the gym's a waste of time. I don't ever want to do it. I don't want to ever step into one. I think that for me, it's just weird. Like, when I went to the gym once.
Only one time in your life?
One time. I walk in, and I'm like, all right, it was Gold's Gym, $70 a month, whatever. I'm like, let's fucking give this a shot. Everyone's telling me to go to the gym. Let's do it. And then I realized something. I'm like doing these weights, and I'm just standing next to a bunch of sweaty men groaning and moaning. And I'm like, this is gay. Like, why am I here right now?
Yeah.
Like, it just felt so weird to me, bro. And I'm like, you know, I'm not shitting on people who go to it, but I'm only shitting on it if you don't make enough money to not complain about your situation. Like, I see all these gym people, bro, and they're just like fucking broke.
You got to prioritize.
And I'm like, bro, stop going to the gym. If you just took the hour, you wake up at 6, you get the shaker bottle ready, you get in the car, you're there by 6:45, 7. Let's be real. Most people bullshit in the morning. They're doom scrolling on their phone. They wake up. Okay, we get there. You're there for an hour. Go to the sauna. Okay, now it's what, 8:30? You're out of the sauna. You drive home 9 o'clock. Now you got to eat protein so the workout actually did well. Now it's around 9:45. I eat breakfast. 10. Shower. 10:15, 10:20. I get out. I wasted 4 fucking hours. And I could have slept for 2 hours. I think sleep is the most important thing. If I'm going to choose a 4-hour morning gym session with the cold plunge and all the stupid shit that people do, I'll just switch it with sleeping for 2 extra hours and being on my A game. I sleep 9 hours a day.
Yeah.
People say 7 hours is sufficient. I don't think so, dude. I'll go to bed at 10. I'll wake up at 8.
Everyone's a little different, but I agree. Sleep is probably the most important thing.
Yeah,
Other than
bro.
diet. Sleep and diet, I'd say, are like the most important.
Even with the amount that I work or the stress that I've taken on over 7 years, I still show up and perform at a decently high level because I like to sleep. And it's more soothing. It lets me dream and think and reset myself.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I don't know. The last thing I want is waking up and having someone tell me that I got to be somewhere to lift a piece of metal.
You got to prioritize, bro. When I first started this entrepreneurship journey, I don't think I went to the gym for 2 years, which I'm not recommending, by the way, but like that's just my priority, you know? I wanted to dominate.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was only focused on, I wanted to make 100K a month. That was my big thing when I was first started. I was like, let me get to 100K a month. That's it. And then, once I got there, I was like, all right, I want more. But like, you hit a goal and you're like, fuck, that's not enough.
Yeah, it never is, right?
And then I see the people that go to the gym that look like fucking Hulk. And I'm like, bro, is there a point to where this has to end?
There's diminishing returns, I think.
Yeah,
Like you can literally poll girls and ask them, do you find this guy attractive at a certain muscular level?
Yeah.
And there's diminishing returns.
Yeah, and there's a point to where like you break an open door. Like, dude, like these guys look so buff. And I'm like, bro, like it's a little too intimidating. Like I wouldn't want to hang with
It's
you.
not relatable.
It's just like your veins popping out of your arm, dude. Like, like I'm afraid of like you opening a door for me. The glass is gonna fucking break. It's gonna fall on me.
No, I feel that. Mr. Olympia was here a few weeks ago, and that's how I felt. All these guys on steroids walking around. It was wild. I would never take that. Are you on the TRT wave?
I'm about to be.
What's your testosterone level?
Like
It's low?
700.
Oh, you don't need it, bro.
I mean, I still wanted to get it near 900.
700 solid,
850.
though. Like, that's above average.
Okay.
I mean, I
I wanted to get it near 900 so I could keep my sex drive
Okay.
to an older age.
I feel
That's why I wanted to keep it at 900.
Yeah, 900, you're having sex 2 to 3 times a day.
Yeah.
At 900. For real. Like, that's high.
Wait, what are you?
I'm at 600.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's like kind of low, but I don't want to take TRT at 28.
Well, when I was younger, I didn't hit puberty like everybody else. So the reason why I had higher T was because I went on HGH when I was younger.
Oh, shit.
So I never hit puberty like everybody else.
You never hit puberty at all?
No, I never did. I had
What
to
the
use
fuck?
HGH to hit puberty.
How is that a thing? I didn't even know that.
So like when I was 16, 17, when I was in college, like I was about 5'1" and I was like 70 something pounds.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, bro, I was skinny as fuck. So I already thought that I was like a middle schooler in college. And then the summer I got back from culinary school, that's when I did the HGH for 3 months. And that's why I wind up moving back in because my parents didn't have the money to put me in school for a community college. So I had to get a tennis scholarship. So I got a tennis scholarship to play at Mount St. Mary. And then that's how I basically got like scholarships and grants
Holy
for playing
crap.
sports. And I was able to pay for school because we had to use the money for HGH.
Jesus.
So when I got the HGH, I went up and now I'm a lot taller and shit. But like, yeah, dude, my T went up massive because the HGH.
There was a kid, now that you said this, that I think the same thing happened to him in my school. He was short as fuck, like under 5 feet, like 4'10", and like
yeah,
80 pounds or something.
That's what I was when I was in 9th and 10th grade. I was 4'11" and 70 pounds in 9th or 10th grade. Then I added a couple inches over the summers,
Yeah.
but not enough to be manly.
That's crazy. So you could still play tennis, though, at that size?
Well, when I got the HGH, that's when I went for the tryouts. So I was
Got
a
it.
walk-on.
Okay.
So when I got taller, I had to adjust to my serve. You add a foot to your height, dude, the fucking ball toss is really different.
You
I'm
grew a
going-
foot?
Yeah, bro. I went
Holy
from 5'1". I'm 6'1" now. I
Oh my
haven't grown
God.
since then.
So you grew a foot
But
in it.
you're tall now. You're
I'm
6'6".
6'6", yeah.
Yeah, bro. Fuck.
But it wasn't like it was like 2 inches a year. It was pretty steady. But you grew a foot in how long?
like 4 months.
Holy shit. Your stretch marks must be insane.
Dude, I have marks on like my belly, like over here. And then when I was on HGH, I basically had like really frail bones.
Yeah.
And that's when I was playing basketball really well.
Right.
And I was playing at Hoop Group and 5-Star, and I was doing these camps. And then unfortunately, in my left knee, I tore my ACL.
Fuck.
Yep, that was one of the worst days of my life for sure, bro. I felt so bad.
That's one of the worst injuries.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And
Did you get surgery?
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's like a mark there forever. Scar forever.
Jeez, man.
It's fucked. But yeah.
Well, dude, this was awesome. Where can people find you if they're interested in becoming an agency partner? Where can they reach out?
Yeah, they can go to Instagram at the Jason Wojo, and they can click the link in my bio or go to wojoadvertising.com.
Boom. We'll link it below, guys. Check them out. Peace.
I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the show a lot with the algorithm. Thank you.